we had actually hoped right about now, yesterday actually, to have been able to do this in person in Harvard. We annually now present a medal to one of the ministers in the Harvard Alumni Network, whom we think has made particularly significant achievements during their time in office. We have been very impressed over the past number of years with, in the first instance, the clarity of your purpose. Even when you were at Harvard, you were very clear about what you wanted to do. You might not have had necessarily the roadmap, but you knew where you wanted to end up. And in between, you were able to build that roadmap through consistent dedication to the purpose and through leadership of your team. And so we would like to be able to give credit to the accomplishments which have been achieved, which in themselves are significant. The tremendous increase in access to secondary school education in particular. But as you well know, education reform is never done. It's a constant job. Issues of quality improvement are never ending. And it's an enormous task. But I think in the experience that we have of other ministers generally and education ministers in particular, your performance really is very much meriting the award. And so we are very honored to be able to present it to you.
I look back and I've been having to write by handing over notes, what we have done in the last 4 years around this time. And I admit that probably the best baby shower anybody ever got, the best baptism anybody ever got. And I don't even recall who recommended me to the Harvard Ministerial program, leadership program, but it's the best thing that ever happened to me. It's easy recognizing talent and potential, but to bear fruit in this activity was probably because I had the right time, met the right team
Yes.
to share experiences and ideas, and I'll never stop saying it. And I wish and I hope and I pray every Minister of Health, every Minister of Education, every Minister of Finance, especially in Africa, will get the opportunity of that program. We wish away because we are busy, we are this, we are fighting fires, not to have the break to pause and to reflect and to see whether the path we are charting is worthwhile. But definitely one of my best times in this period has been the engagement with the Ministerial program. I wish I could attend. At least I get to see lovely places. I get to get time to run away from my desk. I get time to stand on the podium and watch up and watch everything that is going on. And I get time to reflect as well as discuss all the issues. But it's been a wonderful program for me. It's been one of my anchors through this. The program, I would not hesitate in recommending it to myself if I get into a new portfolio. I'll not hesitate.
We will hold that to you. We very much appreciate your comments, Minister, but we also wanted to have a slightly longer conversation with you about the work that you've done. So that we can share that with others in our network, because I think it's an example from which others can certainly take lessons. And as I say, we certainly hope to see you someplace, whether it's in Accra or somewhere else, very soon.
Definitely.
Congratulations again, and thank you.